He does it again, guys. He does it again. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang gets us the win. 4-1 for Arsenal against Fulham this morning. I apologise. I couldn't bring a preview out for the video. I was away with friends and family. And I should have let you know. Should have let you know about it. But yeah, we are here back again for a review. And yeah, as you may know, we won 4-1 this morning. Pretty comfortable win against a pretty competitive Fulham side. I thought they had their chances. They didn't take them in a game where if it was a better side, we probably might have lost it. Actually, if I'm honest with you. But looking at the game, I feel like we got the goal early on and we kind of smooth sailed. We had a few niggles with Sessignon missing a chance, Scholler having a few chances as well as Mitrovic. Apart from that, though, we took our chances when we had them. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang with another goal to make it 14. Top goal scorer in the fucking league. He's doing the business at the moment. Lacazette with a goal, which is really important. Aaron Ramsey. Granit Xhaka getting a goal as well. So overall, we'll take it and we go 6 points above Manchester United, who do play this tomorrow morning. And we're 2 points behind Chelsea, who do play tomorrow morning against Southampton. So a very much needed 3 points. And a 3 points which you can say, it's a bit more comfortable compared to the Liverpool game the other week. So looking at the lineup, we had Leno in goal, who I thought he was pretty comfortable in there. He had a few little niggles where he did obviously concede that goal. But apart from that, his distribution was really, really good. And he handled it pretty well at the back. Defensively, we did go with the three at the back with Mustafi, Socrates, and who else played in there? Let's have a look. Not sure who else played in there. Koscielny, actually. Koscielny was in there as well. So we did go with those three, and I thought they were pretty comfortable. They had Fulham had a few opportunities getting forward. They did get in behind. They did use a bit of pace from that Sessegnon, and I thought that if they're the better side, had a bit more quality in their side, they would have taken these chances. Mitrovic had a few times, bit of tussling with Socrates and Mustafi, and he managed to get out of it and get a few shots on target. But apart from that, from Fulham, they were pretty poor. Their midfield, as I know, they were playing a debutant in there, and they didn't really give us too much in a way. We really took it to them. We had a lot more of the possession, and overall defensively as a unit, I thought we weren't too bad. But as you can see, there is still a lot of issues with this defence. But if it's looking at the defence, I thought they played okay, if you know what I mean. Left wing back, we had Klasnak, and right wing back, we did have Maitland-Niles, and I thought they played alright. I feel like Klasnak could get forward a little bit more, as well as Maitland-Niles, but they did handle the wings alright. Sessignon did get in behind a few times with Klasnak, and as you know, Klasnak can be caught a few times defensively when he's running back. But apart from that, I thought they did play alright. They didn't have that much of an impact in the game, but they did alright. I thought Klasnak, he is very comfortable in that left right back position, and it does show you. And I feel like it's good that Emery is playing that three at the back, and he is trying to, keep Klasnak in that position where he is good at. I know we did go to a four at the back in the second half, but he needs to stick to that left wing back position at the moment because he is doing the business. He gets forward, he's quick, he's powerful, and he's always looking for a player in the box. So overall, I thought they played alright. In the midfield, we did have Torreira and Xhaka, and not Xhaka, sorry, we did have Guendouzi. Torreira did come off. He did come on during the second half, so we did end up having Xhaka and Guendouzi, and then going to Xhaka and Torreira, so a bit more defensive minded. But I thought Guendouzi was alright in there. He's always looking to go forward, but there's a few times where he does mislay a few passes and he can get a little bit sloppy. However, when he does play as Xhaka does add that bit more, what's the word? Stability to the midfield, a bit more balance to it. But he still needs to look for those balls a lot more often. Xhaka, I feel like he's playing around too much, always going backwards. He needs to start going forward a lot more often because it's just too much sideways football. But I feel like they were pretty comfortable throughout this game. I mean, Fulham, they didn't really go at you as much. They had their chances, but that we did really take it to them. They just stepped back a bit, and they just invited pressure. So overall, I thought the midfield did well, but in a bigger game, compared to this game, I feel like they could, they could really be under the cosh. But yeah, it was alright from the guys in there, and I thought Torreira did come on, and I thought he did really, really well when he came on in that defensive-minded part of the field. And I thought it was good to see Torreira really get stuck in as well, because I didn't see enough of that the last few games. So it was good to see him in there like that. Going forward, we did have. Who did we have? We had a Wobie. He was playing more of an attacking-minded midfielder, and I thought he played really well, actually, to be honest with you. He did drift in and out a few times, used that pace, and he ran at the players. I thought it was pretty good. I like to see him a little bit wider. Don't like to see him too close, if you know what I mean, to that midfield attacking role. I like to see him a bit more of a winger play. But I thought he could combine nicely with the likes of Lacazette and Aubameyang up top. They had a few chances, Lacazette and Aubameyang. They didn't take them. I feel like Aubameyang should have scored a few, but he didn't take them. Lacazette managed to get on the score sheet, which was good to see from him. He was playing really well, Lacazette. His distribution, his hold-up play, once again, where he comes in, he comes more of an attacking midfielder, centre-forward position, and then he goes out to going forward. But I thought he played all right, Lacazette. And obviously Aubameyang managed to get his goal as well, but he still needs to, when he gets his chances, Aubameyang, he's still going to take a few. I feel like he had a few opportunities where he was cutting in, and he had a few where he's like, he could be getting onto that. But overall, as a team performance, I thought like we were pretty comfortable. As you know, Fulham, they are bottom of the ladder. Not the bottom of the ladder, but they're down in the relegation zone, and you can see why. Going forward, they were pretty strong going forward. They had their obviously players to go to, and they did cause us a few issues. But defensively, you can see why they're just so unstable, unbalanced, and we were just getting them on the break, and the hold-up play was just too much for them. But overall, another win for the lads. We take that on going into the FA Cup coming up against Blackpool. Hopefully we can get ourselves a win against those lot. And then we come back down to London, and we've got a derby actually against West Ham at the Olympic Stadium. So we've got some interesting games coming up. We've got Chelsea coming up as well. So overall, this game was a very important 3 points. And yeah, let me know, guys, down below what you thought about the game. I apologise for the preview. I will bring out a preview next up, and I will let you guys know what's going on, because I didn't really let you know, did I? But, we move on. Pretty comfortable. There's a few positions in there I feel like he needs to change up. I feel like Mustafi's got to come out of the team, and I feel like Koscielny, I know they did verse a pretty comfortable side, but when you're versing a more difficult side, as we did obviously against Liverpool, the defensive issues do show. So I feel like Mustafi should come out. He does need a rest. He shouldn't be playing at the moment. He's not fit. I feel like we are really missing his likes of Bellerin. Malinaz is doing all right down those right-hand sides, but he's not. He hasn't got that finishing touch to him, and there's a few times where he could do a little bit better. But I feel like he did play really well in there, Maitland-Niles. Overall, we do need a lot more players back. I feel like we are missing the likes of Nurzel and Mkhitaryan in there. The creativity is still not there. I feel like Iwobi, although he did have a very good game, he was running at players and stuff, he doesn't have that eye for pass like a Nurzel does. And I feel like we did definitely miss that last few games, and the game we did play against Fulham. But, there's something we need to look forward to. We do have the transfer market, which has just come around. I will be bringing out videos for that. Let me know, and I'll be bringing out rumours, ins and outs, all the latest news about the transfers, gossip, and hopefully we can, as a team, pick up some more players. I feel like we do definitely need another centre-half. We do need another right-back. We can't keep playing Lichtsteiner in there every now and then. And I feel like we do need another midfielder, and a more of an attacking midfielder. There has been news about Banega coming in there. He might be changing it up. I know Aaron Ramsey, he is going to be out the door. He has been coming on really well. He has been showing a lot more, desire to be on the pitch. And he did show that against Fulham, actually, funny enough. He did score a really nice goal. But as he's obviously leaving, we do need someone to come in there. And I feel like a Banega potentially. We'll have to wait and see. I haven't seen enough of his game, and he is coming from a totally different sort of league, so the sort of plays can be a little bit different. So overall, it's going to be interesting to see how that goes through. Hopefully it does go through, and hopefully we get to see him at the Emirates. But yeah, that's all I've got for you guys. Another comfortable win, 4-1. As you know, Spurs won as well, so they go up another 3 points. And obviously Chelsea, like Manchester United, do have some pretty comfortable games coming up. So these are crucial 3 points. Good for the likes of Lacazette to get a goal under his belt, keep the confidence running. Alba as well, get another goal under his belt, and even the likes of Xhaka as well. Just improves their overall performances in games, gives them a bit more confidence. But anyway, Guys, I'll stop speaking. I've been bloody talking for ages. I'll talk to you guys soon for the FA Cup clash. Cheers, guys.